Wendy Chamberlain.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. It is an honour to be paying tribute to Her late Majesty Queen Elizabeth on behalf of my constituents in North East Fife in this place. And as a relatively new MP, it is easy to feel overwhelmed by the history of this place and the events that it has seen, and never more so than today when considering the Queen's life, of her dedication and of her work. I feel, as I know many do, unanchored. We were all Elizabethans, for the majority of us without realisation or acknowledgement, and no matter our views on the monarchy, the Queen was there, our constant through ever-changing times. We have seen both a jolting and an imperceptible change in the filter of our lives. QC to KC, future King's speeches that will take place in this speech, the singing of God Save the King. Given the current line of succession, it is unlikely that any one of us here will see a reigning Queen again in our lifetimes. Now, like other members, I want to pay tribute to the Queen's service, her dedication to the nations of the UK and the Commonwealth and to their citizens, and her commitment to her people, because for us in Scotland, she was our Queen of Scots, the Scots as a people, and we know her love of Scotland as a place of beauty, escape and of peace. And I trust that she found some of that beauty and peace on her visits to North East Fife. Fife is known as the Kingdom of Fife, recognising its religious and royal heritage, including that of St Andrews, named for our nation's patron saint, and of Falkland, whose palace is closely associated with that of another Queen of Scots, Mary. Her first and last visits were both to Leuchars military base, where in 2018, as their Colonel-in-Chief, she presented the Scots Dragoon Guards with a new standard. Visits in between took in the broad spectrum of meeting with the communities of East Neuk, the former Royal Borough of Cooper and beyond, and to visiting the ancient University of St Andrews, a place of recent family significance. And I wish the Queen's granddaughter, Lady Louise, well as she commences her studies there, and I hope that she finds comfort in our town. The breadth of her engagements within North East Fife reflect her life, from leading her armed services to hearing from the smallest of children. Now, as a primary child of the 80s, the Queen meant brownie promises and royal weddings, with the Queen off centre as a happy and proud parent. I never had the privilege of meeting the Queen. My only connection is I was one of the last babies christened by the Reverend Keith Angus before he went to Crathy Kirk to become the Queen's chaplain in Scotland. It's been wonderful to hear from those members who have met her. The twinkle in the eye has come through strongly, although I've always wondered if, like Paddington, she could subject ministers to a very hard stare. I saw her once in person at the last Queen's speech she attended in this place, which took place during COVID. She processed past me down the Royal Gallery, supported by her son, our now King. And I conclude by saying that he and the rest of the royal family are in the thoughts and prayers of my constituents and I. God save the King.